Alright, I tested restaurants with no reviews.
Have you ever seen a restaurant with no reviews? It's weird, it's strange. I don't like it. Most of these restaurants are food trucks, or perhaps small businesses inside of gas stations or grocery stores, waiting patiently to be reviewed. That's where I come in. I'm going to restaurants in my city that literally have 0 ratings. They could be incredible, they could be horrible, and it's all up to me to decide. And for the absolute best restaurant in my city, I got this plaque made. Basically, it just says, Ryan's favorite restaurant in Austin, Texas that previously had no reviews up until Ryan reviewed it. Now that you know what's at stake in this video, let's eat. Starting with crispy crunchy chicken. I know what you're thinking. Ryan, you're at a gas station. I know. Crispy crunchy chicken is somewhere in this building behind me. There's absolutely no signage. There's no indications that there's actually a chicken joint inside this building, but apparently there are almost 3,000 crispy crunchy chickens in America. Where? Where are they? Yes, this restaurant has 0 reviews, but it has some of the best social media posts I have ever seen. When you and your bro both go for the last wing. So true. They have many other great posts, but the point is, inside this gas station could easily be the best chicken I have ever had in my life. I've got my clipboard, I've got my plaque. Oh, I need to grab a pen if I want them to take me seriously. One sec. Okay, what are we waiting for? Let's go write the first review for crispy crunchy chicken. I walk into Starfield Market, and now I'm just kind of confused. I don't see crispy crunchy chicken anywhere. Is this some sort of joke? The good news is they have a great selection of snacks and oil for cars. And finally, I don't know how I didn't realize this, but crispy crunchy chicken is actually located at Taco Basket Taqueria. Aw, this place is quaint. I like it here. There's an extensive menu. We're talking tacos and chicken and more. No pizza. Don't even think about it. So I guess the only thing left to do is find out if the chicken is really crispy and crunchy here. Good, how's it going? What would you recommend from crispy crunchy chicken?
Chicken tenders, very delicious.
The chicken tenders?
Yeah.
Whatever you would recommend, chicken tenders and wedges.
Okay. Where you working?
Oh, I don't have a job yet, but just reviewing food and stuff. Trying to review different restaurants. Yeah. We have successfully acquired crispy crunchy chicken. Okay. All right. Thank you. That actually means a lot. Before we open up the chicken box, my experience inside was pretty awesome. First of all, I just love gas stations. I love going to get fun drinks, snacks. It's a fun way to break up your day. So if this food is top notch, the convenience is off the charts. However, convenience comes with a price tag. There's nowhere to sit. There's no seating area. That's understandable. It's like a grab and go type of service. The employees were so nice. I had all kinds of questions of what kind of meal I should get, and I was treated with nothing but kindness. So that's a star right there just for service. But at the end of the day, restaurants come down to food. So let's open this box up. First impressions, love the branding. I open it up, and what do I see? A golden fried symphony. This meal is $9.19. You get ketchup. There I see a golden fried symphony.
How many tenders are there? What is this? A biscuit? I don't know, the wedges look good. It's like they're all like the same color and everything. It lines
Symphony.
up. It's like a muffin or something like that. This ain't no biscuit. It looks like it got glaze on it. It's like shining a little bit.
This meal is $9.19.
$9 though? How much chicken is there though? How many strips? Cornbread. Cornbread's a good one. It gotta be cornbread.
You get ketchup, their original sauce, potato wedges. I can't control myself.
Yeah, I never seen cornbread with like chicken tenders in wedges. Like out of like a fast food restaurant.
So I took a bite. It's a good potato wedge. Some sort of honey biscuit, and of course the chicken
honey biscuit. Sound like cornbread.
Strips. Without further ado, let's get crunchy.
What's the original sauce? That
pretty much exactly
good. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly what
I ain't gonna lie. Like the worst chicken tender experience is Dairy Queen. That's like the worst. Like I had that shit in my, bro. It was nasty, but I still ate it because I bought it, so I'm gonna eat it, bro. That shit. My stomach was tossing and turning.
I would want if I went to a place called Crispy Crunchy Chicken. The chicken's crispy, it's crunchy, it's got flavor, a little bit of spice. Not too much spice because I can't handle anything beyond ketchup most of the time. Just because of the sheer accuracy of the name of the restaurant, that's a star. That's a star right there.
This is chicken on the cake. That looks good though.
I have goosebumps all over my body, sheerly after taking a bite of a biscuit.
That's definitely a biscuit though. DQ never in my life. Now DQ, you gotta get ice cream there. I don't know why. Like I was going for the ice cream. And I was like, man, I'm hungry too. Let me get some chicken.
Goosebumps. I have goosebumps
That shit look good though. I ain't gonna lie.
All over my. my body
Is it done?
sheerly
Gotta
after
be done, right?
taking a bite of a biscuit. Hang it in the Louvre. That's
Well,
a star. I don't really know what that expression means. I think that's like where the Mona Lisa is. The ambiance of large 18-wheelers just sort of driving around is awesome. My expectations have been blown away, okay? Frankly, I feel honored to be writing this first review. Let's do it. Let's write it. I started writing my review, and you know what happened? I thought, I'm going to way more restaurants in this video, and my goal is to find the best of the best in my city to win my plaque. I mean, this plaque means a lot to me. I got it custom made. So I thought to myself, there must be a bigger story here. So I found some locals and interviewed them. Well, the crazy thing is, they don't even have a sign out front. So how would you even know it's in there?
That's right. I didn't even know it was in there.
I've got enough information here to finish writing my review.
What? Oh my god, that's my worst nightmare right here, bro. Oh, so bro, no reason. Okay, this well-oiled establishment is tucked away in the crevices of an unsuspecting gas station. I pump my gas. The last thing I expect to be greeted with is a honey butter biscuit with my name written all over it. That is until I stumbled across the wonderful, crispy, crunchy with a C. That staff's behavior can only be explained by training from angelic beings. I was greeted with a warm welcome and eagerness to serve my chicken desire. I opted for chicken, of course, as my favorite description of food is both crispy and crunchy with a C. Wait, crispy is usually spelled with a C, right? Dr. Star, as there is nowhere to sit. Not that there should be a place to sit. It's a gas station, not a public park. What am I expecting? A dining table parked next to the Twinkies? I ate on the asphalt outside. The food was wonderful. I enjoyed it. They do the chicken well. I did sweat profusely while eating, which docked another half star, but these things can be avoided by simply being a normal human. And that mission, 26 years and counting, is one that I have failed. Damn, he's 26. My favorite one of these can read better than that.
Next up, momos, gyros, and curries. I'm noticing a theme with the
Gyros?
restaurants
I thought it was gyros.
that don't have reviews. They don't have a sign. In
Gyros?
fact, I'm not even certain that it's even here. All I see are Nails for You, Crafts and More, and Fresh Deli. But if it is here, I already love momos. First of all, the name is Momos. That's awesome. Second of all, their website
Momos.
is perfect. They're clearly using a free e-commerce template for restaurants. How do I know? Because the website says, get started with this free e-commerce template for restaurants. Right off the bat, Momo is an economical business mogul. I love the pictures on the website. I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. Okay, now I'm confused. As you scroll down the menu, it slowly goes from Mediterranean food to Indian food to Chinese food to Mexican food and finally to chicken strips. All roads lead back to me eating chicken strips. That's what I've discovered in my life. Anyways, it looks like I'm gonna have an excellent selection of choices here at Momo's Gyros and Curries, but the real test is waiting for me inside. Let's do this. I don't know. I felt like I should have had a different final line. All right. I'm walking up to yet another gas station, looking for a sign that this place actually exists. And what do I see? A Momo's menu plastered on the outside window. Momo's! It's in there, I think. What a menu.
Menu on the outside. What?
Like the other gas station, this one has a great selection of beverages and snacks. And after looking in every corner of this gas station, I decided this is probably Momo's. There's a table here. That's crazy. Hey, is this Momo's? Okay, can I sit? Okay, awesome. Is it just me, or is a sit-down restaurant inside of a convenience store kind of awesome? That's a star. All right. Okay, all right. Calm down, guys. Anyways, I looked through the menu, and I know what I want to order. Can I try the chicken Momo's, chicken masala? Do you have chicken strips? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so those three. Chicken Momo's, chicken masala, chicken strips. It's actually really weird going to a restaurant with no reviews because you can't see photos of people's experience, you can't see what people think about the place. So there's a real chance that this is about to be the best food I've ever eaten in my life, or I could die. I just felt like raising the stakes of the segment. I mean, realistically, I'm probably gonna be fine, but Yeah, hopefully that was cool. I ordered a lot of food, most of which is
Hopefully that's-
probably going to be made from scratch. So I started a stopwatch to see how long it's gonna take. And while I was waiting, I saw the owner and asked to interview her about momos. So this is Kesh. You wanna introduce yourself?
My name is Kes. I'm from Nepal and we just started like it's almost 1 month.
So it's brand new.
Yeah.
What's your first month been like?
It's a little bit hard.
Yeah, just getting started. It's a little bit slow.
Yeah, very
Giving
slow.
them
Can you
shout out.
explain what momos is?
When
Like,
I came
yeah,
first here in USA, I miss our food a lot. Try to make like taste like from Nepal and I try and try. Finally, I got the same taste from Nepal.
You
So
look
my
Lila,
husband like
you know?
most momos, my momos. So we think like we can do our business on this too.
I came back in with a newfound appreciation for what I'm about to eat. I can only imagine how hard it is to start a restaurant, so
20
I am
minutes?
taking this first review very seriously. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Momo's has been delivered. I did have a really big order. I got pretty much 3 entrees. I just couldn't pick. They all looked really good. I will say right off the bat that just having a place to sit is a huge win. The last gas station at Crispy Crunchy Chicken had nothing of the sort. So let's see what's inside. We have a bed of rice, Momo's chicken dumplings, chicken masala, and these must be the chicken strips. I think we can all agree I'm gonna have some leftovers. Can we add a laugh track? No? Why not? Okay. Momo, you have outdone yourself. Are you seeing how good these
Oh,
look?
good.
These look like the most fresh dumplings I think I've ever seen. I'm very excited to try everything else, but these...
Red flag
Seeing
on a
how
plane.
good these look? These look like the most...
I'm looking at this table. I'm seeing some germs on this shit, and I see a bare fork on this table. You're telling me you're gonna eat with this fork that's on this table that you don't know how long it's been cleaned for? Come on, bro. There's perfectly good plastic right here. Even though the plastic on the outside is probably dirty and someone's already touched it and shit, I would much rather that. Or the lid right here. The inside of this lid. Come on now, bro.
fresh dumplings I think I've ever seen. I'm very
Come
excited
on
to try
now.
everything else, but these are calling my name. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. These look really hot. I hope it doesn't burn my mouth.
Or in the bone.
Wow. That is
Anywhere but the
insane.
floor. Or
The texture's amazing.
table.
The flavor just pops. Holy moly. That dumpling alone is a star. I had the mindset coming in to review these restaurants that I was going to be a tough critic. But
I'm gonna
this
like soy
food
sauce?
completely made me forget about any of that because I was just grateful to be eating it.
no.
Next up, we've got
That
the
looks
chicken
good.
masala. You can literally see with your eyes that it tastes good. The flavor is visible
Yeah, bro, in
at the
back
chicken
just
masala.
chilling.
You can literally see with your eyes that it
Nah, people that work at gas stations just throwing their
It
headphones.
tastes good. The flavor is visible. This is one of Haley's favorite foods, so I eat it a lot. Definitely think I'm gonna have to bring some home. However, I don't want to speak too soon. Let's actually eat it. I am not exaggerating when I say I need to ask this man for his name so I can thank him personally. I'm bringing the rest of the chicken masala home to Haley. That's gonna get me some brownie points. Am I right, boys? Lastly, we have chicken strips. I got the chicken strips, honestly, as a backup. The dumplings and
They
the
look
chicken
pale.
masala blew me away. So this might just be one of those things where someone's coming in, they want a quick chicken strip. It's a solid chicken strip. It's not gonna add a star to my review, but it's pretty much everything you could ask for, so. I packed up my leftovers, brought them home to Haley, and this is my review for Momo's.
There's no way that's real, bro.
Leftovers, brought them home to Haley, and this is my review for Momo's.
Wide open. Here I am in the wake of a previous gas station food review, refusing to believe greatness could be found in walls like these, until I found Momo's. First of all, this is a goated gas station. The drink selection is impeccable. There's no K. The candy variety is exciting. No Joyride. But it gets the job done in a pinch. I never heard that before. You find Momo's nestled in a corner under a sign that says delicious food. A tall promise for a hefty menu packed with dishes from around the world. Their signature dish, Momo's from Nepal. I ordered the Momo's. I ordered chicken masala. Read my lips. I know you can't see me, but it feels like a cool line in a review that means a lot to me, but please just roll with it. This is the best food I ever eaten. Spiritual experience. 6 stars? Damn. Nah, he did it for the story.
Next up, Kika Sushi. I'm as confused as you are. The last restaurant was in a gas station, and this one is in a grocery store. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to see a trend. I took off my suit jacket because I was sweating profusely. I'm about to eat dinner at Kika Sushi. Whole Foods gets thousands, maybe millions of customers every day, but do they even know that Kika Sushi exists? Let's go see if it does.
Isn't Whole Foods just rich people, Kroger's?
Pretty cool.
Rich people.
I walked into Whole
Grocery
Foods
stores?
and I don't even know where to start looking for Kika
Honestly,
Sushi,
like-
so I
looks like a
decided to
normal
interview
Kroger's.
some locals. Have you heard of Kika Sushi?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard of Kika Sushi? I have not. Have you guys heard of Kika Sushi? No, okay. Excuse me, have you heard of Kika Sushi? Kika Sushi? Yes, actually. Just when I thought all hope was lost, an amazing Whole Foods employee escorted me all the way to Kika Sushi. So this is Kika Sushi. They have tons of sushi, which I probably should have expected, but I'm easily impressed. They also have a fun menu with a variety of rice bowls. I think a big reason that people might not know it really exists is because it doesn't even have the name Kika Sushi anywhere, but it looks delicious. So let's give it a shot. Can I get salmon teriyaki?
White rice, no problem.
White rice, please.
White rice.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. While I was waiting for my order, I looked around the produce area a bit and found an apple.
Bro's gonna eat it.
Awesome.
Stop
Cheers.
paying.
Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how to pay for this, but also how many restaurants are in this grocery store that don't have any reviews? The Eatery, Next Level Burger, Juice Land. I don't think this is considered a restaurant, but still. I went to self-checkout and got my teriyaki bowl for $15.49. Very expensive, but maybe it'll be worth it. Whole Foods has these utensil dispensers. I mean, come on, that was awesome. Okay, let's eat. Bon appetit. Whole Foods has this nice seating area outside, so nice to eat at a table. Just barely beats eating on that sidewalk outside of crispy crunchy chicken. This meal looks beautiful. It was
Like
pricey,
apples
but it
sitting
looks
on
like really
tables,
high
yeah.
quality ingredients. It's hard not to feel like I'm reviewing Whole Foods because I got this apple from the produce section. Am I gonna eat it as part of my Kika Sushi experience? Honeycrisp is the best apple. What do you want me to do? Okay, I finished my
Those ears of
appetizer.
bread.
Let's try out this salmon teriyaki bowl from Kika Sushi. So what we're looking at here is a teriyaki
Look good.
glazed grilled salmon topped
Expensive,
with
but
sesame
good.
seeds, which is super duper yummy. The bowl also comes with white rice soaked in teriyaki. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty uncoordinated. And it is also really good. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Is it lettuce? I don't eat vegetables. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try.
I think it's kale. No, not kale. What's the leaf shit? It's not lettuce. It's something. Not kale. Yo, there's no way.
One day I'll grow up. I enjoy the rest of my meal
Spinach.
basking
Yeah,
in the
it's definitely
sun,
spinach.
dodging vegetables, and honestly, it was a great time. I really enjoyed
looking
this.
in the
After I
back.
finished my meal, though, I remembered what was at stake here, and I knew I had to get to writing. I have a large variety of weird pens. Here's my review.
This restaurant is located in a Whole Foods market right next to the food section. Most people come here in search of the freshest and most high quality groceries in their city. So what's the deal with the sushi place? Question mark. Raising eye emoji. I got salmon teriyaki bowl. It was expensive but delicious. I dodged the vegetables. Nothing wrong with them. I'm just scared of vegetables. Overall, I could see this becoming a more frequent lunch for me in a pinch. Bro loves to say in a pinch. Especially if they put Joyride in the candy section.
Next up, El Gran Agasajo Mexican and Italian cuisine. We made it. I love Italian cuisine and I love Mexican cuisine, so we're off to a great start. This restaurant is directly off of a highway, so that's awesome. But what does El Gran Agasajo translate into? The Great Royal Welcome. Oh, that's a big promise. We'll see what kind of welcome I receive upon entry. I don't know how I feel about the suit. I don't mean to change the subject. I'm just getting really worried that I'm making a scene by wearing this everywhere. Right off the bat, one thing I will give this restaurant, purely by examining it from the outside, vibes. The vibes are off the charts. I mean, this is the type of place you come on the weekend with your friends and just grub. Their website domain has unfortunately expired. It's currently up for auction. There's not much information about this place online. But whoever is running their social media accounts needs a raise because they're hustling harder than I even am on my own Joyride account. I mean, that's just great content. How do they even do that effect? I'm not familiar with that effect. Anyways, I'm not just standing here to sweat in a suit and listen to ambient traffic noises that will probably cause hearing damage long term. Let's go get a meal and a royal welcome. Oh, it's closed.
More like the royal farewell. Nice.
Koki.
So We did all that for no reason.
Cafe. I wonder what that means. The suit was
Bro,
fun
look
while
at
it
the door.
lasted. I know,
No.
but instead of this restaurant taking me seriously, I want them to take me for granted. No, that's not what I meant. Honestly, I don't like people thinking that I just got out of court. I just want to enjoy my meal. The restaurant in question is Koki Cafe. So naturally, I'm like, oh, it looks cute. What does Koki mean? I look it up on Google, and apparently, Koki is the sound of males trying to attract females and repel other males during mating season. This whole shopping center is a little confusing. I see 2 and maybe 3 food trucks, including Taste Island. It's tempting not to go there, but I'm staying focused on Koki Cafe. Here's a map view of the whole place. I'm standing right here. This restaurant is really close to Target, which is nice because I actually had to go to Target really bad. I walked in, ran into my boy Lewis. We went to college together. I walked into the candy aisle, and what do I see? A bunch of candy sitting right next to Joyride. If you don't know by now, Joyride is my candy brand, and my dream is to make it the top-selling candy in Target, even though we don't use any fake colors or junk ingredients. So far, we've actually ranked in the top 5 selling candies, but to beat the final 4, we're gonna need all of you guys. So if you don't live in America, just follow Joyride on Instagram. That would help so much. But if you do live in America, go to Target, get some Joyride, scan the QR code on the back, upload your receipt, because over the next 2 months, I'm gonna be picking 5 lucky winners to receive these new rare Joyride candies, and I'm even going to be hand delivering one of the boxes to you guys. So join the climb, and let's get Joyride to the #1 selling candy in Target so we can change the world of candy. So now that I've got my dessert, let's go write the first review at Koki Cafe. First impressions, Koki Cafe, kind of a vibe. Hello, how's it going?
Good.
I'll do the coffee with milk, and I'll just have waffles. Is there anything else you recommend?
I mean, there's a breakfast plate.
Okay, I'll do that with eggs and bacon.
Anything else?
That's gonna be it. Guys, I ordered a coffee. They have a coffee bar with all kinds of condiments for their guests, including hot sauce. I immediately got distracted by this infomercial that was playing on literally max volume.
Como nuevecita, me siento como una jovencita.
But somehow I found a way to finish preparing my coffee. It's actually delicious, like really, really good. That's a star. And while waiting for my food to come, I walked over to this lounge area. Super cozy. That's a star. I'm here with
Nayelis?
Nayelis. This is my first time here. Is this your family that runs a restaurant?
Yes.
No way. That's awesome. What's one goal that you guys have just as a family and as a restaurant?
I mean, to just make people happy and fill up their stomachs and make them enjoy the food.
I love it. I've got a nice plate here of tater tots, bacon, eggs, and toast. The coffee's actually so good. Also, I'm sorry if there's a lot of background noise. Our options were either sitting right next to the TV that's constantly playing infomercials or the fan that's on max speed. I decided to sit next to the fan. Tater tot tax. They're really good. I was about to start eating my classic American breakfast, but then I realized my waffles had arrived. I didn't notice my waffles arrive. When did they get there? I didn't even hear her set that down. That's crazy. Guys, I'm so locked in filming these YouTube videos. Smash like and subscribe, please. I don't know. First, I tried the bacon. I love bacon, so this was good. Next, I tried the eggs. Pretty standard, but that's just how I like them. Next, it was time to get into this bread. It broke apart beautifully, and it tasted amazing. Finally, I poured some syrup onto the waffle, sliced it apart, and gave it a bite. Literally after one bite of that waffle, and I'm ready to hang this plaque up right here. No, I'm just kidding. They probably wouldn't be happy about that. I mean, it's one of the best waffles I've had in a long time. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, well, Koki Cafe is actually closing. My meal was delicious. I love Koki Cafe. There, I said it. I think not wearing a suit made me a little bit less intimidating. I'm pretty naturally intimidating as it is, just the way that I normally am every day. A lot of people kind of just scared of me the way that I look. Anyways, let's write this review.
God. I love Koki Cafe, family owned and operated slash, gotta love it. Like, why you do the slash? The coffee was fresh and tasty, which isn't the easiest thing to do. And when running a restaurant, you could get away with some old burnt bean water, and I'd probably still enjoy it. Oh, but this coffee was the real deal. I ordered a classic breakfast and a waffle, both of which were truly yummy and fun to eat. I docked 0.5 star because there are infomercials on the TV that are playing so loud. I got a notification on my Apple Watch that I may be at risk of getting damaged if I don't leave. There's no way. Frankly, I enjoyed the infomercials. It's just that I already need my wife to repeat herself due to my hearing. It's never really a big deal or anything in our relationship, but there have been a few times here and there where I say what, and I'm so sorry, honey. One more time, what did you say? and I can see that she's genuinely baffled that I missed what she said again. She's the best though, can't dream up a better partner to have for the rest of my life. And we go on walks, which is how we really communicate and connect about our week and all that. Bro just went on a whole tangent about his fucking relationship. Shit was so
Next up
good.
is this barbecue place.
Oh, that's about to
Alright,
hit.
Here we are, Perez
that's
Barbecue.
it.
I'm in the cutest small
smoker
town
outside.
of all time. Look at this downtown street, and look at this light pole donated by Roy Gill. That's the type of thing you see in small towns.
What?
First impressions, I love everything about this barbecue stand. First of all, it's only open on the weekends. Newsflash, it's the weekend. Yeah, I like the thing about this barbecue stand. First of all,
Nah, they is not overworking themselves. They went for 5 hours on Saturday and fucking 7 hours on Sunday. This shit is crazy.
it's only open on the weekends.
Oh, yeah, it's
Newsflash,
what does
it's
that
the
mean?
weekend. Yeah, I like to do my research when I film videos. Looks like they've got a smoker, currently smoking meats.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah,
nice.
smoker
There's
over
also
there,
a seating area, some historic pieces like this train car. All pretty fun. From what I can tell, Perez Barbecue mostly gets the word out via Facebook.
Hey! You talking about this one event, but like, you talking about...
Posts, like just lots and lots of Facebook posts. That and a slogan, staying in shirts since the 80s. Good thing I'm not wearing white. I've made a dire mistake. Based on that slogan, they've been in
I thought you
business
meant
for
it was the
45
opposite. It was like
years and they've
Redskin.
never gotten a
redneck.
single review.
Fuck,
That's
okay,
either
sorry.
a really good thing or everyone who's ever eaten here has died. The point is, I'm gonna break a 45-year-long drought if I survive. Let's go grab some food. Hello. Good, good. You guys have everything still?
Yeah, brisket, ribs, chicken, sausage.
Awesome, all right.
It's been in our family for about 40 years now.
Nah, what is this?
Awesome, all right.
It's been in our
Penn State, UCLA. When did Penn State play UCLA in football? October 5th? It's been a month? Damn.
family
We college football though.
for about 40 years now.
Start off as that little spot.
Wow. Can I just get a quarter pound of chicken, brisket, ribs, and sausage? All right. I am so excited to eat barbecue. They got out the brisket. It looks amazing. It looks so
that
good.
was
And
good.
don't even get me started on those ribs. Barbecue
Nah, it's
secured.
about to
This was
hit,
$25, but there's so much food in here, so I'm excited to eat this. However, first, I found a local to interview. Here we go. Ready? Yes, sir. I'm here with
Anthony Captillo.
and Chip. This is Chip. Chip's a rescue chihuahua.
Chip.
I love rescue chihuahuas. I've got one of my own. Okay, Anthony, what can you tell me about Perez Barbecue before I dig in?
Well, I have to sneak off every Saturday and come and get some from work or from my house. It's literally the best barbecue I know.
So you grew up around here. Can you give me any backstory about Perez?
They've been around since I was a baby. Kind of went away for a little bit there, and the town was in a deep depression. But once they came back, literally everybody always comes every Saturday.
Anthony's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Texans fan, but we can sit at the same table and pet Chip together.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Chip, do you have anything to say about barbecue? This is the best dog I've ever seen. All right, we gotta take a bite together. Bottoms up.
Would a toast be awkward?
No, that's cool.
I mean, sausage.
Just like I remember from a week ago.
That is so good.
From a
That's
week ago.
crazy. What would you rate this place?
1,000 out of a 5.
1,000.
All right, Anthony. So nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all guys.
That's the most
Edit.
chill chihuahua I think I've seen in a long time. I know he can't
Oh,
read, but can
scared.
we all just spam "We love you, Chip" in the comments? It's got to mean something to him. Finally, it's time to eat. The sausage was unbelievable. That 100% earned a star right there. Chip might have just bumped the rating up even higher as well. The meal doesn't come with utensils because
Chip ain't
most
even
people
part of
just
the
pick it up and
establishment.
go home, but they did give me a spooky plate with free bread to make a sandwich, and that is service. Okay, I'm gonna eat this now. As I'm taking these bites of barbecue and desperately trying to avoid getting stains on my white clothing, I'm having this realization that I never try new restaurants. I pretty much only eat at Chipotle and McDonald's. Meanwhile, there are restaurants in my area serving some of the best food I've ever had in my life.
God.
And I don't even know
Barbecue
about
sauce
it,
all
not to
over
be
his
dramatic, but
face.
I think this video is changing my life. Anyways, here's my review.
No, damn, 5 stars? I should have known, bro. Nothing like a small town in Texas. Thank you, Roy Gill, for the street light. Ha! I wore all white as I heard the sausage is juicy and I like living life on the edge. I ordered a bit of everything and frankly, it was all amazing. The brisket was my favorite, but the sausage was was a close second. I ran into some locals that say this barbecue place is a staple in the community. I respect that. I also respect the Chihuahua. Chihuahua? I never seen Chihuahua spelled like that. That's how you spell it? I don't know how you spell it, but that don't look right. Named Chip that I met. Chip said 5 stars. Why you say yeah, question mark? Chihuahua. I guess that makes sense. But HUA?
It has been 2 weeks since I last recorded for this video. I have been going back and forth in my mind of who deserves this plaque as the best restaurant with no reviews. I ate so much good food throughout this video. I met so many awesome people. It's not an easy decision.
I think it was either barbecue or the second gas station.
But I have come to the conclusion that there is one restaurant that is simply untouchable. It is the best. It deserves the world. The food is incredible. The people are amazing. I believe in it. I want it to succeed. And this plaque represents that. So not only am I going to go in there and surprise them with this plaque, but they said that their biggest struggle is getting new customers because they just opened and it's hard to get word out. So I brought a bunch of friends, and at the end of this video, I'm going to put their address. So without further ado, let's go surprise Momo's. I asked a bunch of my friends to come to a gas station 25 minutes outside of the city, but I promised
that is crazy.
them that when they try the food, it's going to be so worth it. So Kesh, I've been going through all of Austin trying to find the best restaurant with no reviews, and Momo's by far and away is absolutely the best restaurant in Austin. So we got you this cake because I'm leaving a 5-star review.
Thank you so much.
Yes! Make a wish! How about we eat some food? Yeah. We ordered so much food. We got chicken momos, chicken masala, and the combination gyros. All of the food was amazing. Everyone was shocked that this restaurant previously had no reviews. I asked everyone to describe the food in one word. Listen to this. It's incredible.
Fantastic.
Bussin'.
Yummy. Drippy.
Immaculate.
Slime. Delectable.
Yummy.
Just delicious.
Now that we're all stuffed and everyone agrees that Momo's is amazing, I just had one last thing to do. Guys, if you live in the Austin area, please go try Momo's. Take a photo with the plaque and tag me. Also, thank you to everyone who's been going to Target and getting Joyride.
Damn. 5 million views in 3 days? They gotta be going crazy. Almost about to blow up on God. Not to be rhyme. Now watch them go like fucking global after this shit.